Hello students, hope all well. This is our sixth session of e-learning class. Previously we have done two chapters, one poetry, letter writing and poetic devices. And in totality we have done four chapters and three poems and all the four forms of letters. So today we will be doing article writing. What is an article? An article is a piece of writing for a large audience. That means we are writing for others. We are drawing the attention of the people to the related topic, whatever the topic is. Aware the world about the issues concerned. It's not always issues, it may be regarding a person, location, or any other new invention in the society. To tell the advantages, disadvantages, and some piece of advice is our main aim of writing article. One should have some knowledge of the topic. Students, I would like to suggest you whatever comes your way as a knowledge, do not ignore it because knowledge is the true treasure of knowing. You should have complete knowledge of your topic whenever you are writing the article. Then your piece of article becomes very interesting. Now let's look at the objectives of article writing. We should have some aim so that we can be clear in making the people understand what we have to convey to them. We are the messengers who give message or advice to them. Your knowledge on the topic should be clear. Influence the reader to follow your advice. Then only your writing will have some weightage. As I said, not only issues of topics are written, article discusses various stories, persons, locations and technical developments. Now, the current burning issue in front of us is the global pandemic, that is COVID 19, right? So, we people have so many points in our mind what we have to convey to the world. We want to give advice to them, we want to say so many things to our audience. So, these are the type of topics you get on the related topics. Now let's look at the steps of article writing. Students, we have four sections in our question paper. Section A reading, section B writing, section C grammar, section D you have literature. And in section B all the questions have a particular or a certain format of writing. We have seen letter writing, this is also a part of section B. Even that has a proper format: sender's address, date, receiver's address, salutation, and your subject and body of the letter. The same way, even in article we have a proper format. You should follow the proper format when you are attempting section B. So in article writing we have the format, that is the heading and the byline and then the body of the letter. So the format in article writing is very simple. We have the heading, that is the topic that is given in the question, and even the name is given in the question. That is, you'll pick up that name as your name and write, that is called as the byline. Okay, suppose if they don't give the name, you can make use of your own name. There's no issue at all. So do not panic that the name is not given. So what shall I write? Do not write ABC or XYZ. Write your name. Fine. Now let's look how to write article writing steps. We have seen. Now let's see how we are writing. Part 1 is heading. This is the format of writing an article. Heading, as I said you, it's the topic that is given in your question. Okay, here they have given the heading of the article should be engaging and it should not exceed more than 5 to 6 words. Do you know sometimes some students what they do, in heading they write a sentence that is not required, and there is not a proper way of writing heading also. If 5 to 6 words is sufficient. Make sure your heading does not have any spelling mistakes or grammar errors. Don't use unnecessary punctuation marks in the heading. So punctuation marks are not necessary in the heading, and heading carries 1 mark in article writing. So be careful about this, about the marks. Next we have byline. Byline means your name, the person who is writing the article. Okay, so we are the writers, we will be writing our name. Heading is given and to the right hand side of the heading we will write our name. The name of the person will be generally given in the question paper itself. The name, the poem is not given in the article, then write details on your own. So you can make use of your own name. Now we have third part, that is Body of the letter. The body is the main part of article writing which carries more weightage of marks. Generally, the body of the article consists of at least 3 to 4 paragraphs. It's not necessary that it should have 3 to 4 paragraphs. It can be 2 paragraphs also. You can sum up in 2 paragraphs itself. Okay, we have an example here. By 2050, India will be amongst the countries which will face acute water shortage. You are highly alarmed and terrified of the future world without water. So write an article on Save Water. Are we doing enough? For the local daily in 150 to 200 words. So you will be given word limit also, so you have to respect the word limit. Don't sit and count the words. Okay, it's understood, 1.5 page. So here you see Save Water. Are we doing enough? This is our heading. By Seema. So by Seema is a random name I have picked up because the name was not given in the question. You can write any name, you can write your name itself. Okay, paragraph 1. Do not write the spelling PARAGRAPH and 1. Okay, this is for your understanding. I have written. Okay, here Seema, she has introduced her topic. Many people are living with less water than they need, whether in the world or most prosperous cities or in its bountiful agriculture heartlands. Here she has introduced her topic in her own way. Whatever she knows about it, she has written. Droughts have also become more frequent, more severe, and affecting more people around the world. As many as 4 billion people already live in regions that experience severe water stress for at least 1 month. So she has introduced her topic here. Now we have paragraph 2. Water is a precious gift of water on earth. Now she is telling the importance of water. Okay, first she introduced her topic. Then now she is giving the importance of water. Life exists on earth because of the availability of water. Itself being tasteless, odorless, and colorless, it adds taste, color, and nice smell in the life of living beings on the earth. See how beautifully she has described it. Now we have paragraph 3. She has summed up here. She has given advice to the people, advice to her audience, or advice to her readers. Here are different methods we can follow to save clean drinking water and deal with the water scarcity. Rainwater harvesting is one of the most effective and suitable method among save water techniques. Here she knows what are the ways to preserve or to conserve water. So she is giving advice to her readers that you have to save water. If you won't save water, then the future will be very bleak. The coming generation will have to face the adversities of water. So these are the ways you can advise your readers or give suggestions that what they have to do in order to avoid facing the problem. Now next we have the second example. You are Nidhi, a member of Environment Club of your school. Write an article on need of afforestation in the present day world. And here value points are given. Look here students, your name is given, the heading is given, and value points. Sometimes they give value points and sometimes they don't. If value points are given, it's well and good. So you can make use of these value points and it will become easy for you to frame the sentences and you get related ideas to these value points. Here they've given modern age development, Mother Earth for granted. This is the introductory part. Okay, here you can take these 2 points as introductory and you can give your own quotes. Reckless cutting of trees for industries and human settlement. Trees are helpful in reducing global warming. Here you see the merits and demerits she has mentioned. So in second paragraph you can make use of the demerits. Third paragraph you can take it as for the merits. And finally the next paragraph you can use it for advising the people, giving your suggestions. What do you think of these things? What you want the world to do? Now let's look at the answer of this question, how she has written this question. Fine. See, first paragraph. Before that, let's look at the heading. See, need for afforestation. This is our heading. Then below that, right hand side, by Nidhi. So this is the proper format of writing an article. Now, first paragraph. This is the modern age where we have left everything behind in the mad race of development. Here she has introduced her topic. She has given her introduction. And in second paragraph, she has summed up everything. Okay, whatever she wanted to use here, all the points she has used, and she has given a piece of advice also in this paragraph itself. So it depends on the topic of your article that how you are going to segregate your paragraph. So students, I hope you have understood how to write an article, the format and the way and what is the aim of writing article. Fine. So students, I request you to please visit the school website for the assignment and do it in your English notebook itself. And I also suggest you to refer to BBC. In BBC, you have so many questions. Okay, whenever any topic is done, please refer to BBC and complete your work. Once the school reopens, your work will be checked. So I think we have understood everything. We share with you because we care for you. You people are our little disciplined soldiers. Thank you very much for watching us and do stay connected to us through e learning. God bless one and all.